All right, let's do it. Let's try it. I look a bit like a nun. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's time to dive into some new treats and pastries. Let's pretend it's a cozy fall day even though it's the middle of summer, because for this video we are going to be trying different cookies from Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm is arguably one of the largest commercial cookie companies out there. You can get them at almost every store. I'm sure you've seen their packaging at some point, or maybe you've even tried one of their cookies before. Even I've tried one of their cookies before, but only the classic milk chocolate chip. Now the other day I was walking through the store, through the snack aisle of course, and I saw all the other cookies that they have. Then I realized, right, this is a huge company. Let's get as many as I can grab and try them for the very first time together here with you guys. Now before I get into the actual cookie flavor, this is what the Pepperidge Farm packaging looks like. I've always been a fan of their packaging because it reminds me of an old school paper bag lunch box or lunch bag. I like that the texture is rough, it's unfinished, it's matte. It kind of gives you that cozy, homey feeling. We are going to be starting off with the classic milk chocolate chip soft baked cookie, which I've tried before, but it's been years, so let's do this. Here we are. Oh. One of them is torn in half. Now we're not going to be doing this for every cookie this way, but we are doing it for this one. This is what the cookies look like. This is what they come in, these trays. There's a second one of these in here. So you're getting, I think, around 8 to 10 cookies. Good. Ooh. Yeah. Now I have to say the only thing that has always irritated me a little bit about these is that I'd want there to be more dough. I'd want them to be a little larger because they do look a lot larger on the packaging. Here's a pro tip. Put them in the microwave. That makes them even better. The next cookie we are going to be trying is the Verona cookie, and this is a distinctly golden baked cookie touched with a sweetness of strawberry. Now I think this is just a shortbread cookie with strawberry jam here. I have never had these before. Again, the classic paperback Pepperidge Farm cookie packaging, but if you compare it to the chocolate chip cookie one, this one's skinny. This one's on Ozempic. All right, and this is what they look like. A little industrial because they all look perfectly the same, but we don't mind perfection. I'm curious of how the jam is gonna taste. I wonder if there's actual strawberry flavor or if it's just sweet. It doesn't really look red. It looks more like apricot jam. It's kind of orange, but it's the flavor that counts. Am I right? Yeah. You can skip that one. It just tastes a little bit like butter. I don't taste any strawberry. I barely taste the jam at all. And the jam, unfortunately, has this really weird jam texture that a lot of these processed jam cookies have. It's that chewy jam, not that drippy homemade jam, obviously. So there's a lot of gelatin, a lot of sugar. Unfortunately, nowhere near as good as the chocolate chip cookies, but that's why we have variety. Let's move on. The next cookie we are going to be trying is actually a thin and crispy one. I think that's their little sideline, and it's toffee milk chocolate flavored. I like the toffee flavor. I hate the toffee texture, so I hope there's nothing chewy in this cookie. Otherwise, subjective negative point. You're getting almost 20 cookies with this one. Wow, now these look a whole lot different than the other milk chocolate chip ones. These are obviously thin, I mean, as they're promoted to be, but you get what I'm saying. I'm just analyzing. And the chocolate literally looks like hills. Like the light is shining through. Oh, this is like a Horcrux. Actually, no. Let's back up the bus. These are good, but it just tastes like they added less dough on the baking tray and more sugar, so it caramelizes and becomes more crispy. I know there's toffee in here. I know that caramelizes, but that is not it. The dough itself, it's kind of weird. The next cookie by Pepperidge Farm that we're gonna be trying is the Milano cookie with orange flavored chocolate. Wow, it smells like orange. Ooh, These are great. Not too sweet, not too overpowering with the chocolate or the orange. Good cookie. I like the Milano cookie. I know that they also have it with mint flavor and just normal dark chocolate. I'm not the biggest fan of mint and chocolate, so I wasn't gonna get that. And I thought orange was fun, and I naturally like orange. I will be eating these later on. I'm excited for the next cookie. The next cookie we are gonna be trying is the milk chocolate macadamia nut. Ooh. Now again, I'm sure these would be very good warmed up because these are not soft baked. These are a little harder. And if you warm it up, you know, all the fat inside kind of softens up. It's like an icebreaker and then melts in your mouth. But that's not the reality of this moment, so let's just give it a bite in this form. Wow. I would prefer all these flavors if they were soft baked. I love nuts and chocolate combined, so that's a personal favorite. I knew I was gonna love this flavor, but so far, the soft baked milk chocolate chip and the Milano cookie as well, those are my favorites. The next flavor we are gonna be trying is actually a new flavor, and it is called Ojai. Ojai, I was actually in Ojai a couple months back. Ojai is a very beautiful and spiritual village very close to LA. It's a lemon sugar cookie. I don't like sugar cookies, but there have been exceptions in the past, so we're open and we're gonna be trying it. Ooh, this is a very artificial lemon smell coming my way, but red flag number one. Sugar has been sprinkled on top of the cookie. That's my worst nightmare. I can already tell how that crunch is gonna grind my gears. What I'm looking for is a not too overpowering and subtle lemon flavor. I don't wanna feel like I'm chugging a bottle of lemon aroma, even though there's probably not much real lemon in here. You know, make it smart, cover it up. Wow, I'm impressed. It is not sweet at all. The lemon flavor is almost not lemon, it's just citrusy. The smell is a lot more intense than the flavor. This is a really good homemade commercial lemon sugar cookie. Now at this point, I feel like we've been through a couple of trays, but we made it, and the last flavor we are gonna be trying is the dark chocolate pecan Pepperidge Farm cookie. Seems like a classic to me. I like the green color. I like that all the flavors actually, if you haven't noticed, have their own color. I think that's cute. Lemon is obviously yellow, and the classic milk chocolate chip that I like so much is light blue. Ooh, yes. Whoa. First off, I regret taking that aggressive bite because it completely fell apart. Big mess. That will be future me's problem. It's a good cookie. I like the dark chocolate flavor a lot more than I like the milk chocolate flavor, to be honest. Again, 1,000 times better if this was soft baked, but whatever. I could eat 10 of these if they were warm because I know that would soften them up a little. Wow. Still not my favorite flavor, but a really good one. My final thoughts on the Pepperidge Farm cookies are that they are really good cookies, especially for the price point and for the size of the company. They've been around for a long time and they really are a multinational firm. Now, of course, some flavors will always be better than others. I was extremely pleasantly surprised by the lemon flavor. If I pick out my favorites, put them in the oven, this will almost be like homemade, especially if I don't have the time to make something at home. So overall, I really like the Pepperidge Farm cookies, guys. Go and get them if you're too lazy to make your own. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know which one is your favorite Pepperidge Farm cookie. Have you tried them before? Like, what's your experience with them? Are there any other famous snacks, treats, pastries, trends that you would like me to try on here for the very first time? I will get my hands on them somehow. I will make it work and share it with you. Until then, see you soon and take care. Bye.